I play piano. I play piano. I produce tracks. I write. I used to really go hard in music, like shopping records to bigger artists and pop and R&B. So I'm very versed in that area. Man, this record. So doing that for time and time, I've always been about messaging. And as I've matured and grown more as a man, I've wanted to do all of my content to be meaningful. I wanted to help. I wanted to represent me and what I really believe in. One, two, I want it to be meaningful. I don't want you just to hear a record like, oh, that was good and move on. Did I leave something with you? Did it help you move forward and accomplish something that's of substance in your life? So I was watching Guava Island, the movie, the musical movie with Childish Gambino and Rihanna. And as I'm sitting on the couch in LA watching it, I don't know if you know, but his name is Donald Glover. He's a stand-up comedian. He's an actor. He's a musician. He's a rapper. He's all of these things. So I know this, and I was just so inspired of him expressing himself musically in his own quirky way. He was doing a dance, this dance he be doing on This Is America. And he like, don't catch me slipping, though. And it looks funny, but it inspired me to be my true self, because when I think of artistry, when it came to singing, I always thought like, oh, I got to be Chris Brown. I got to be singing and I got to be sexy and I got to dance. And that didn't represent me. But motivation and inspiration is what I love and what represents me, in my opinion. So I'm like, maybe I can do a record for music. I'm like, I Want to Be Successful by Drake. I just want to be successful. Him and Trae songs and records that sometimes you hear here and there that's inspiring and encouraging, but you don't never hear an album in its entirety that embodies that. And I was like, I want to create that. I want that to be my lane. I'm going to create records that people love. So I love Drake. I love Chris Brown. I love those elements of music. Sometimes when you get in entertainment, you want to be great at something. You don't want to be just decent in anything. But I've been blessed to have a lot of gifts. So watching Guava Island inspired me to just really do music, do my music side, and do it in my own unique way. I don't have to be Chris Brown or Frank Ocean or anybody. I can just do me, and so that Conquer Goliath album, which is everywhere on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, you can find it. It's just a record of inspiration and encouragement, man, because as I've navigated this entertainment journey, I've needed it every step of the way. And I just think in life, we have so many dreams and things we're trying to get to in life discourage us all the time. Relationships and just everything you go through in life, it can be very discouraging to want to give up, to want to quit, so you need something that can lift your spirits and encourage you to go past those moments. And that's what this album was meant to do. Yes. I used to produce, songwrite, submit songs. I got to work with Brandy, the singer Brandy, before. I got to collaborate and work in the studio with Tank, which is an amazing R&B singer. Man, I used to just really try to really put my foot in that industry. I was trying to be like Timberland and Rodney Jerkins and Pharrell and Swizz Beatz. I was trying to go hard, and I'm a piano player, so I was definitely trying to still knock on their doors, and I still can. If I always tell people, if you just let me focus on music and you put me in a studio and I had to battle Timberland and you give me a mix engineer, I think I'd give him a run for his money. I'm definitely in the works with some music. I definitely want to, because I got a studio at the crib, so I'm always creating music, and right now I'm working on my cousin's EP. I'm producing that, and I'm gonna finish that. It's like 4 songs, and then I just kind of want to start on my own back again, because after I did that first album, every time I hear it, I'm like, okay, yeah, like I got an itch, like I want to create again, and I think I can create something even greater. You know what I mean? So. It's kind of exciting, because I just feel like it's going to be even greater now that I kind of feel like I gotta, because initially I didn't know, nobody's ever really did what I did, because people were like, is this gospel music? And I'm like, no, it's not gospel, because it's inspirational, it's positive, and every record speaking to that. So I think nobody's really heard nothing like that, even though I love gospel and that's one of my foundations, gospel music. But my music is just inspiration more so than anything, but it has the vibe of like hip hop, the vibe of R&B. You know what I mean? It has those different vibes together. So it's like R&B, hip hop, inspiration together. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't corny because people think that too. So yeah, it's gonna be something dope. You know, I definitely look forward to putting it out. I'm gonna make it fire. I didn't really push this first album like I should, but you know, I'm gonna keep building my brand, and if they find out later, then soon, you know, they'll see it was good, and hopefully it help bless somebody. You know what I mean?